Okay, get those up to the top. Why ain't it going up? Why ain't it working? There it goes. Okay, up. Okay, okay. Let's see. No, I didn't want it to. Okay. So. Yo, Chad. Are you hungover, Chad? Mr. Chad, are you hungover? But anyways, I can because I just went and read a couple comments. Okay, I'm going to address it as it is. Morris, you might want to go reread your comment. Because no, I'm not the one that turned on anybody. I have sat back for the last few weeks and watched and watched and watched some more. Okay? You cannot blame one unless you have proof. And I have proof, okay? I do not say shit that I don't have proof on. Everybody that knows me knows. I'm not going to say it unless I have proof, okay? For two, Dark hasn't said nothing about you, and you want to put Dark in the comment that Dark and me jump to conclusions and jump before giving the other person the benefit of the doubt or whatever you said about jumping. No. I didn't jump. I sat back and watched for weeks now. 4 weeks, okay? There wasn't no jumping about it. For 3, let me think what all was said. Oh my God, my brain's like clusterfuck. Okay. And, sorry, my neighbor was talking to me. My attitude? Really? I haven't had no motherfucking attitude. Most of my videos have been, canning and homemade cooking shit. So, attitude? I'm sorry, but no one's a save-a-hoe, okay? It was like you were trying to save a hoe. If these people got a problem with me, they know how to contact me. Okay? So Leah don't need you reaching out for me. Leah has my number. Leah knows how to get in contact with me. So please don't try to be save-a-hoe. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but I am done with the bullshit. I have sat back and watched my name be fucking slandered. And I ain't doing it no more. All I could say is there was only 3 people that had my back last night. 3 people. Dark, Peace, and Dave. And I got the screenshots to prove it. Those are the 3 that had my back. And I guarantee, if my sister Raquel was in there, she would have had my back too. But Raquel don't get on YouTube because she is sitting back seeing what I see. So I've talked to Raquel. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on the phone with Raquel almost every fucking night. Because enough is enough. Oh. And why I'm on the topics. Let's just bring it out. Hey Edward, how come you've been so quiet since the weekend? Did someone show up at your house and tell you not to be making videos like you have been? Did someone show up at your house, Edward? Because I think so. I think someone showed up at Edward's house. And I won't tell you how I know. Because, it was a little phone call away. So, is that why you've been so quiet, Edward? Is that why you wouldn't get up on Kruger's stream the other night? Edward. So who showed up at your house, Edward? Why don't you let all your fans know? I could sit behind the scenes and do what I gotta do. I don't have to go on live streams to do what I do. You guys have no idea who the real me is. Y'all think I'm some lazy bitch that does nothing but sit behind a fucking computer and run my mouth. No, everything I said, I got proof for. I do not bring a knife to a gunfight. Okay? I do not cash checks my ass can't do. Okay? I'll be the first bitch to tell you. I got proof. That's all I fucking needed was proof. And I sat back and watched this shit go on for weeks now. Weeks. I ain't acting like no Billy Badass. I'm just telling you. If I've said it, I got proof that it was done. I got proof it was said. I do not make up lies. Don't need to. Have no reason to lie. So if y'all go watch my previous video, you can scroll down to the comments and you can see what Mr. Moore said to me. Because no, I haven't turned on nobody. I have stood by my word because that's the type of person I am, unlike others. I stood by my word that I would never go back there, and I didn't. How many went back that said they would never go back there? Oh, because they want everybody to get along. They want everybody to get along. Okay, the bullshit that was said, if you can forgive somebody, I'm sorry. Fuck all that. I am the type that, I'll forgive you once. Shame on you. I will not do it twice because then it's shame on me. And best believe, I've washed my hands and moved on. So don't bring the drama over to my motherfucking live stream. Don't bring the drama into my comment box. You got something to say to me? Say it to me on Twitter. My phone number's out there. Text it to me. But before too much longer, I am shutting all my accounts down because I told you, I want nothing to do with the bullshit. I am 36 years old. I am not 12. So, you want to bring the bullshit? Go to someone else's stream. Because you won't catch me on very many streams. I'll sit back and watch from the back corner like I've been doing. That's why people haven't heard much out of me. I'm taking notes. Screenshots. This lunatic is out. Now you guys are going to really see how I get to play. That one account. What account? What account is that? I have 4 YouTube accounts. And I took a piggy out and held it for like over an hour in my lap and it fell asleep. It was so cute. Oh man. You know, it's pretty sickening that most people know what I'm battling. I don't need to say it on a live stream. But last night, people let a stupid, idiotic motherfucker bash my health. I'm like, are you kidding me? Hey, Patricia, was your cancer gone in one day? Really? And nobody besides 3 people had my motherfucking back? Yes, I still have Micro Polo, but I don't use it. I'll probably remove it off my phone. Oh, we're gonna pray for her teeth to grow back in. Okay, you stupid motherfucker. Your shit is as old as Edward Hubbard, okay? So you need to go be with your twin brother, Edward Hubbard. Okay, because the shit's stupid. You know, you use that for like months. The same sayings for months now. Find some new content to say. Because it got old. And you're going to pray for my teeth to grow back. Okay. I'm going to tell you what happened to my teeth. At 30 years old, I went into the hospital because I hadn't ate in over a week. Had not been able to drink in over a week. Which is not good on diabetic. I've been diabetic since I was 18. They don't know if I was diabetic before that because I never was tested. So, at 30 years old, I went into the hospital. They told me I needed to go see a dentist down on that does removes all teeth at once. I said, okay. So I went to see the surgeon that does that. And he told me since I couldn't eat, it was either put a feeding tube in or get my teeth pulled. Because my roots were showing so bad that I couldn't eat or drink. Which was not good on my diabetes. And I said, you're not putting a scar on me that looks as nasty as a feeding tube does when it's all said and done. My mother had a feeding tube because of her teeth, because she had the same shit at 30 years old. Wasn't because we didn't take care of our teeth. It was due to our diabetes. It can take your legs, it can take your eyes, it can take your kidneys, it can take anything. So, I told them, well, just go ahead and pull them all. I'll be fine without teeth because, you know, I don't want no feeding tube. I don't want a nasty fucking scar on my body because I got enough scars as it is. I don't need one more on top of it. So they went ahead and put me under and took my teeth. And that's what happened. And I could put that on a Bible. I could put it on my kids' life. Because I have nothing to hide. That's exactly what happened to my teeth. Now, you all might have done it different and got the feeding tube. But getting the feeding tube is not going to help your teeth. Okay? It wasn't going to stop my roots from showing. So it was best to have them all pulled. And that's what I did for my health. Because being diabetic, you got to be able to eat. You got to be able to have liquid because if you don't, you're going to get dehydrated. You're going to go into DKA, which is a diabetic ketoacidosis, and it's going to put you in a coma and you're going to die. Okay? So before you go running your mouth on me about my teeth, when you run with people over there that have no teeth or have one black tooth in the front of their mouth, don't bash someone when you run with those kind of people. So, that is all I have to say. Now I'm going to get off here and enjoy the rest of my day. Because I ain't got time for bullshit. don't have time for the bullshit. So goodbye, everyone.